As we look to close the book on 2016, we're looking ahead to 2017, which may be another divisive year in state politics here in North Carolina.
CBS North Carolina political reporter Bo Minnick joins us live from the General Assembly with a closer look at what to expect. Bo.
Maggie, the issue of what lawmakers will do about House Bill 2, if anything, remains to be seen next year. We're also looking to see how Democratic Governor-elect Roy Cooper will be able to work with the Republican-led General Assembly.
There is a huge problem that we have with trust between the parties.
But Republican legislative leaders have broken their word to me, and they have broken their trust with the people of North Carolina.
Lawmakers from different parties will often disagree with one another over the issues, but when they start talking about trust, political analysts say that changes the game.
It takes time and it takes concerted effort by both sides to talk and share information and share positions to rebuild that trust.
Meredith College political science professor David McLennan tells us to reach any sort of consensus or compromise, it will take communication from the leadership of both parties. The lack of trust came even more to light during the special session over the proposed repeal of HB 2.
What we saw with HB 2 and even the removal of some of the governor's powers in the previous short session, I think it's got a lot of North Carolinians sort of just attuned to this lack of trust.
As for what we can expect come 2017, McLennan believes,
I expect the Republican agenda is going to be very similar to what we've seen the last couple of sessions. It's going to be more deregulation, maybe looking some more at taxes, looking at modest increases to teacher pay. The Democrats are simply going to have to find a way to, on issues they can't compromise on, to try to find some way of slowing down the legislation.
And Republicans will again have supermajorities in both chambers, the House and Senate, next year, meaning that they will be able to overturn any gubernatorial vetoes. Live in Raleigh, Bo Minnick, CBS North Carolina.